Good morning. Friday, end of the week. Hopefully you guys have had a great week. I've had a good productive week. A little tired this morning. I've been going. Yesterday was a bear. I got a lot done. Pedaled hard yesterday. So I've got something interesting for you guys this morning. I have followed NFL football for many years of my life. I followed college football. I played football in high school. It's just a sport that I followed. Even though racing's my love, my passion, I still follow football. And I noticed last night they're having a big campaign on mental health, which I think is great. But at the same time, this week, for y'all that may not know much about NFL football, John Gruden had to resign earlier this week. He's been a big part of the NFL family for years, won a Super Bowl in Tampa, was on Monday Night Football as a commentator for 7 years, has had a long public career in the NFL. And he had to resign this week because of some emails that got out that had a lot of hateful racial stuff in them. And I'm always analyzing and thinking about things. I'm like, how can someone live a public career, public life the way he has under the spotlight for so many years and not have any outward experiences that were were related to these emails? How can somebody, and it just lead me to think, was that, those emails that were released that they found, the private emails that he had sent to, I guess, somebody he confided in, are those his true character? Are those, truly who he is? And, back to the mental health deal, I think we all deal, I'm a faith-based person, so I believe, the devil is always working on us, always trying to get in there at moments where he could do some damage to who we are and our lives. And the question that I'm asking myself, and I don't know because I don't know John Gruden personally, is this a case where these emails, he was venting to somebody, saying stupid, hateful stuff to somebody as a way to just get it out? I know myself, when I was younger, I would say stupid, hateful stuff sometimes in public that would do damage, but a lot of times I did that when somebody else was attacking me, or I was hurt, or maybe I was frustrated or exhausted, whatever it may be. I think the devil preys on us in those moments. And my question is I'm looking at this situation, and the NFL's, making this concerted effort about mental health, because these emails are going to ruin John Gruden's career, or they're going to pretty much take away any credibility that he has because of these emails. And the question that I'm thinking about is these emails a true evaluation of who he really is, his character, or was this him venting to somebody privately? Shouldn't have been doing it on an email or a text message or anything of that nature. But what is the case here? And that's, it's just an interesting thought that I thought I'd like to share, because I think we all have to manage, the devil working on us, whether you're faith-based or not. There's a dark side of this world that I think is working on everyone. And it tries to ruin us or take advantage of us or damage us in moments that we're weak. And I know myself, I'm not the same that I was when I was younger, but even when I was younger and I would say stupid stuff, hateful stuff, it was not a true character. That's not how I really felt. That's not how I really believed. It was a moment of frustration. It was a moment, and these days I still have those moments, but I got people I can confide in and vent to. So when I say stupid, dumb, hateful stuff, it's not in a public setting that it's going, at this day and age, people will take anything that they possibly can to try to ruin you if they don't like you. It's like a bunch of people have grown up to be a bunch of children that are adults now, and it's just crazy the world that we live in. And I just thought it was an interesting dynamic that you got the NFL doing this mental health campaign which in all honesty, from an outsider looking in, John Gruden's case is probably could be considered a mental health issue. If he's not acted this way publicly or had any episodes throughout such a public career, why would he have these thoughts in private? Do they truly represent who he is? I don't know. I don't know him personally, but it just makes me think, and I thought it was a good topic to try to talk about, because I don't think a lot of people are comfortable talking about this, and I think everybody has to deal with it. I think the devil works on everybody. So Sharon Lecter wrote a really good book called, I'm trying to think of the title right now, Outwitting the Devil. She was, I think, the co-author or the author that helped Robert Kiyosaki, who wrote Rich Dad, Poor Dad, all those series of books. But man, that outwitting the devil and kind of how the devil plays on in people's lives, and man, that's an interesting book when it comes to especially achievement, because I think that this plays a huge part in everybody's lives. So man, I hope you guys have a great Friday and a great weekend, and I'm looking forward to this fall weather. I'm excited. Looks like we're going to get a little bit of rain today, but man, I'm just enjoying this weather. So you guys have a great weekend.